What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Eddie Hearn, Lawrence Okolie. Get this. Promoter Eddie Hearn took the occasion of the WBA Cruiserweight champion Lawrence Okolie's 12-round majority decision loss last Saturday to Chris Billiam Smith to fan the flame, saying that his former fighter has been poorly advised. Hearn didn't add any specifics as to how Okolie has been poorly advised, but it would seem that he didn't think it was a good idea for him to fight the tough Billiam Smith, which is 18-1-13 last Saturday. In other words, if Hearn were still promoting Okolie, that challenge wouldn't have been made. The weak matchmaking that was done while Okolie was with Hearn has resulted in the 6'5" fighter becoming the forgotten man, a guy rarely talked about until last Saturday night when he courageously defended against one of the best fighters in the cruiserweight division, Billiam Smith. Okolie was knocked down 3 times and taken 2 points away. Ironically, it was a majority decision. And Hearn says that he's been poorly advised. He believed that he could beat Billiam Smith on away soil. He wanted the big unification fights. He's had 2 fights that haven't been one of them, and he got beat. You can get beat anytime, but he's definitely been poorly advised, but that's irrelevant when you're talking about the fights. I wish him all the best. Those are the words of Eddie Hearn, and let me counterpunch. To me, I think Eddie Hearn is going the route of semi-petty. Why do I say that? Because that sounds exactly like Oscar De La Hoya when Canelo Alvarez got beat, which is with Eddie Hearn now. Right? I feel they've taken the same stance in pettiness, you know? Yeah, I wish him all the best. I mean, I think that's all you should have said, right? Because oh, he's poorly advised. That means, well, you're blaming someone else that is now the job of what you used to do. And you're saying he sucks at his job. Just like Oscar De La Hoya says you suck at your job. You know, I think that's the wrong route to take. You know what I mean? I think Eddie should have said the least, hey, I wish him all the best. He fought one of the best. So guess what? He didn't pass the test. Bars. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's just pettiness. And at this point, yeah, when you hear Oscar De La Hoya talk about Eddie Hearn saying, you know, oh, he's ruined Canelo's career. He's ruined Anthony Joshua's career. Right? Right? Now you can't say Eddie Hearn hasn't went that same route. You know, he hasn't done it as bad as Oscar. He hasn't went to the extreme as Oscar. But he's still doing the same stuff. Okay, oh, he was poorly advised. Well, how? You know, by fighting the best. That's what Canelo did. That's what you were doing. That's what you agreed to promote the fight between Canelo and Bivol, and he lost. Right? So there you go. Then Oscar's talking about you. In other words, you're saying you would do exactly what Oscar would have done. Picked an easy fight for him so he would be less and less known. However, it would have kept him undefeated, but at what at stake? At still unnotoriety, mediocrity, right? Under the radar. Right? So if anything, I think Eddie Hearn and Lawrence Okolie, you know, they were on bad terms for quite a while because, of course, Lawrence Okolie called him, you know, a slave master. And I think because Lawrence Okolie called him a slave master, adding more to it, that caused Eddie Hearn to do exactly what he did. So, yeah, it was kind of like, hey, the big payback. See what you get for not being with me, Lawrence Okolie. Bars. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Eddie Hearn's response to Lawrence Okolie losing to Mr. Smith. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.